Good evening, teasers. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to my channel, University with Marie. I hope you guys have a happy Sunday today. Hey, Great T News. Hey, Miss Buzz. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys. Folks in the clouds, please hit the like. Guys, these YouTube streets has fire. Okay? So I totally understand if nobody's in here right now because, honey, they are at war. They are at war on these streets. If you want to, please hit the like button, okay? Like I said, welcome back. Yes. Let me get this over here. Yes. Yes, guys. So this is not going to be a very long live, but I just wanted to come on and, you know how we do it, put our 2 cents in. Welcome back to my Grown Folks channel, guys. Well, you know, we like to have a great time here. We like to talk on this channel. However, you can voice your opinions, guys, just as long as it's about the topic, guys. You know, that's what we're here for on this channel. Okay, guys. Shout out to the new subbies. I appreciate you guys subbing to the channel. Shout out to the new members. Appreciate it. Shout out to Rosetta for memberships last time. I just wanted to put that out there. I appreciate everyone who has supported this channel. I appreciate you, period. Okay, guys, so welcome. What else I wanted to talk about on here before I get started? Like I said, everything in this video is for entertainment. This is for reviews, commentary, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Like we like to come here very long live. Again, I just want to come on and voice my opinion about what's been going on, kind of like a recapitulation of what's been going on for the last couple of days. Come back, guys, okay? Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I'm gonna cut this music down a little bit, guys. Let's see what we're gonna start with. I'm just gonna dive right into it. We're gonna dive right into Chrisean and Blueface's marriage. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dive into that now. Say Chrisean is not saying ooh la la. She's actually saying, look at these fool la las. Okay, Chrisean seems like she just had enough of kind of like all the mess that's been going on the social media, guys. We're going to get into it, so let me just go ahead and kind of bring up one of these pictures for now. Okay, we got Carlissa, because Carlissa did go live today, guys. I kind of wanted to touch on that as well. Carlissa went live today, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Carlissa went live today, guys. You know she had to talk but I just wanted to kind of touch on her, do a little bit of commentary on her as well. I don't know why this thing does that. Give me a second. Okay, let me just stop it right there, guys. Let's just go ahead and start out with the actual video, shall we? Again, I've always said since they announced that they were married, guys, that we know that Chrisean would have kind of, honestly, we all thought that she would have kind of like blasted it out. Hey, I was married now. He's my husband. But Chrisean did not do that. She did not, guys. And here's the reason why she didn't do it. Let's go ahead and present the screen. I know a lot of you guys have seen this video already, but I want to go ahead and bring it back up and so we can touch on it. And I also want to touch on punk ass Ronnie as well. So I should have put up a hold on. How is that possible? I guess it's doing that now. That's weird. Okay, guys, let me just put this here and let's just go ahead and is this it? No. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Let me move this. Okay, this is what I want. So let me share that part. This is where I want to where Chrisean is actually talking about them being married. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Why is it that one? Hold on, guys. I had another video here. But this is Blue Rock TV. Shout out to Blue Rock TV. I love his channel. He has a really awesome channel. He has a really good commentary as well.
And we say our vows. We married November 2nd. He moving like God sent him or something. I'm baby stepping in for real. And I say baby step is because we didn't do the marriage license. I didn't come out saying, oh, we married. Oh, my man. I didn't. We were literally like just protecting whatever we did for each other to heal for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everything is meant for the public, blah, 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 all that good stuff. So recently, there was an altercation where I'm getting harassed and stalked. He's like, so you ain't gonna call and text me and ask me permission before you leave the house?
Just take a look at Chrisean, how she's looking right now, guys. Does she not look really like she has a glow? She's gained a little bit of weight. However, she's thick, but she looks healthy. Does she not? She's giving, I'm a healthy chick. I'm sober. I don't have any kind of substances in my system, nor alcohol. Am I right? But she, it's like she's kind of growing up here. She's showing a bit of maturity on here. Am I right? Let's keep going. Just want to put that out there.
I said, baby, you should be mad that I didn't have security. Why is we talking about, if I even text you for permission to leave, me texting you wasn't going to get any, protecting me from getting harassed? I wouldn't say you couldn't go.
Here we go with the trying to control, trying to, run her life from inside of the prison walls. Like, really, sir? Let me just kind of touch on this. Like I say, here we go with the foolery, Blue. Here we go with the foolery. Now, I know some people are like, oh, they're married in God's eyes. They're married in the good Lord's eyes. However, we are currently living on earth, folks. We are on earth, and we are in a society with laws of the land on it, okay? And the law specifically states, hey, you need to obtain a marriage license and you need to have it signed, and then you can get married, okay? But to me, it looks like Chrisean is not really falling for the okie doke. She's not falling for the fact that, you're getting this 976 preacher on the phone, and here we are, we're saying our vows. It's like she really wants to be a princess, as Carlissa stated in her live. Remember, Carlissa was like, oh, you need to, being married is just like, it's better than having a baby. It's a beautiful thing. This is what Chrisean looks like she wants. Am I right? This is what she looks like she wants. However, Blue is just full of ish, guys. He's full of it because, again, he's just trying to use this, in my opinion, to keep control of her, to take control of her, so she won't move around, okay? Like, really, Ninja? This, to me, again, it's his way of trying to control her, trying to control her, living her best life, because it seems like she is living her best life. However, it's like Blue is trying to interrupt it. He's that type of nigga. He's always been that type of ninja. Am I right? He's always taking her money. He's always belittled her in the front of the cameras, right? And again, it looks like she wants to kind of submit, but it's like she wants to submit, but at the same time, not look like Willie the Foo-Foo at the same time with submitting to him. She wants that wedding. She wants that marriage. She said, you can see how lackadaisical she was on the on this video. She was just like, and yeah, he got a preacher, a 976 preacher, and put him on the phone with us, and we said our vows, and she was just not enthusiastic at all. She was not enthused at all, and I don't blame her. It's like, sir, if you're gonna marry me, wait till you get your happy ass out, get on one knee, ask me to marry you, give me a fat ass rock, okay, protect me, because as you can see per the video from Ronnie, the ex, she is not protected. She does not have security. So it's just very interesting to me that how he's trying to run her life. It's because it's like he knows she's trying to better herself. She's trying to better her life. She's trying to believe. She's trying to submit to God. That's what she's trying to do. He doesn't like that shit. The devil doesn't like it. I mean, I don't give a damn about you putting a tattoo on your face that says Chrisean. So freaking what? And as you can see with Chrisean, she's like, I really don't care. You put my name on you, I think she, kind of likes it, but you can just tell that, in my opinion, it seems like she's trying to be a little bit more mature about things. Like, hey, sir, we got to make money. You're in jail. I'm trying to get saved with God. I have probation to deal with. It's like, I really don't have time for the fuckery right now. Right? What do you guys think about this? What do y'all think about this? Like I said, it's his way of trying to control her. I've also noticed that Chrisean has not been blasting her business out online either. Have y'all noticed that? She has not been out online for the whole world to see, or for clout as much as she used to in hindsight. Really, she hasn't been on here at all. She just came on here to kind of explain the BS wedding or the BS marriage that Blue is trying. It's like he's trying to keep a hold of her. Oh, you're my wife. No, she really is not officially your wife, sir. She's not officially your wife, and we've always said that we wanted to see receipts. What if I knew something was going on, because we didn't see a receipt? There was no receipts. There was no marriage license. Believe me, Chrisean would have came on with a marriage license. And for that ain't-in-law to sit up and just lie through her damn teeth, oh, they're married. Girl, you just lied with your bald head behind. Now, why did you sit up there and lie like that? It's like, because Chrisean, I think Chrisean is blasting it out there now. She's telling us now what really happened, because she doesn't want to be embarrassed in the future, knowing that she really is not legally married to this guy. Yeah, you're married in the eyes of the Lord, and we all have. If that's the case, all of us are married, right? if we're just married in the eyes of the Lord, because a lot of us have been in relationships 10 years, 15 years with a ninja that has not officially given us his name. So I don't blame Chrisean. I'm sorry, this camera. Let me see. I gotta move it or something. Hold on, guys. Let me try. Is that better? Yes, that's better. So that's what I mean as far as Chrisean. I think that she is not allowing him to kind of play her. She said she wanted to go out because of it's Black Friday. She should be able to go out and live her best life and do what she has to do. Stop trying to make her stay in jail with you, sir. Stop trying to make her miserable as you, because he is miserable in there. It's obvious that he's miserable in prison because look at his face. Look at his face. He's miserable. And guys, I'm telling you, something had to have happened inside there for him to do his face that way. And it's like, Chrisean, really? Do you really want to marry him looking like that? You can kind of tell she's like, what the hell you do to yourself? You know? I just don't. I feel that he is just full of shit. I really do feel like he's full of it. And for him to have the audacity to say, "Why didn't you ask me for permission to go anywhere, sir?" She's a whole grown ass woman, and she has your child. You have not legally given her your name. You have not legally had her to sign a marriage certificate. So shut to the hell up. Wait till you get out and then take care of the business. Otherwise, I think that you need to get her some security, and we'll get into that with the security. Like I said, she has not been on here, for clout and blasting herself. Jaden, however, has been on social media, but Jaden, she's living her best life. You can tell that she's not really interested in him like that. A lot of folks I noticed they say, "Oh, Chrisean is doing this for this reason. Oh, Jaden is doing this for this reason." It looks like both ladies are kind of, like they're not at that fighting point anymore. They're growing up. They're maturing. Look at Jada. She's purchased her a new home. She's moving on with her life, and she probably is going to live the life that she wants to live, and that's with a woman, with a female. Okay, Chrisean, on the other hand, it looks like she's trying to submit, but at the same time, to me, it looks like Chrisean is really trying to humble herself. She's really trying to humble herself. She's trying to just be mature, be a woman, a grown-ass woman. She knows that if she screws up, she's going to prison. She knows this. However, I'm not saying that she is doing it specifically for that reason, but it is helping. It is helping her, guys. Let me see here. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I'm just yapping my mouth. Hey, B Sound Money, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hey, Sparker, how are you doing? Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. Marva says that she hopes that she is grown up, that I hope they're grown up. From the way she has been speaking, hey, baby, from the way she has been speaking here lately, I believe that she is trying to mature herself. What do you think, Ms. Buzz? Now, a lot of folks are putting it out there that, why is she worried about him, or why is she worried about this and that? Because, the baby allegedly has some issues. What do y'all think? Do you think she could be possibly taking care of things in the background? In my opinion, as a mother, as a Christian woman, I would think that she will be back there trying to take care of the business. She just has not been blasting it on here as she used to do. Every time she went to the doctor, she had the camera right there. She was with the baby. She took the baby. She probably taken her baby to all of his necessary required doctor's visits. However, she's just not letting the internet know all of the tea, which I think is a really good thing. What do y'all think? I think it's a really good thing for her. I'm hoping that she stays on this path as far as trying to better herself, trying to continue to, just stand in the Lord. I really believe that if she continues on this route and this road, she'll be fine. However, I'm going to be real with you, Chrisean. Blueface is not the man, to me, in my opinion, that God has sent for you, ma'am. Blueface is not the man that he has sent for you. Blueface is not the husband that God has specifically chosen for you. Because he sends you a husband, right? And I just don't believe that God has sent someone like him to her, especially in the mode that she's in right now, as being a Christian woman, trying to be a believer, trying to, go to church and make sure she instills things in her son. I just don't think that he's the one that God chose for you. I don't care how much history they have together, guys. I know a lot of her fans want her to be married to Blue, but for what? For what? Just think about it. Why would you want her to be married to someone who has the potential to be violent, allegedly? Right? Who has the potential to be what I want to use, a pathological, I would say, cheater, right? Why would you want her to be with someone like that? So what? I mean, yes, they're supposed to be in love, but just imagine, do you want your idol or your your favorite celebrity to be miserable in her marriage, to be miserable in life, moving forward once he comes out? Think about it. I just don't think that God has sent Blueface for her at all. And I'm that she does not legally marry him. Maybe it's because she sees that Jaden has moved on with her life. You know, Jaden has moved on. Jaden, like Alyssa says, Jaden doesn't like him. Jaden don't like him at all. So, and I believe that. I believe that really Jaden doesn't like him. I think Jaden is really kind of over him. And in that aspect, as far as being a lover, I believe that she does cut for him because he's her kid's father, you know. But anything else, I just don't see Jaden just like lusting for him. No, I see Jaden lusting for her. You know, that's what I see. I just don't see her doing that. And Chrisean sees that as well. And she's like, damn, you know what, Jaden want him here. Why would I want him? You know how we are and how some men are. If I can't have this bitch can't. Right? If I don't, he doesn't want you, I really don't want you, because it's really not a damn challenge anymore. You know, sometimes we like a bit of a challenge. Am I right? Hell yes, I'm right. We like a challenge. We don't like a yes man. I just with Blue, I just don't see him as being her husband at all. I really don't. I don't think God would send her that will belittle her as he has done so much on time and time again on social media. Oh, I don't think he would send him a man like him who will belittle his son, who would put his own son. Hell no, I just don't see that. So I'm hoping that Chrisean is really realize that. We know that she can have some childlike tendencies. However, here recently, she's been displaying that she's trying to mature. She's trying to grow up. What do y'all say? Let me see what y'all are saying in the comments. Hey, Shantae, she said a hot mess, all right? Yes, it is. Hi, Darlene Jones, how are you? She said, it sounds like she didn't learn her, I'm gonna say, I want nobody to marry me. They go to work on me and my kids. She said, they go to work to me on my kids. See everything lessened, yet that is God, let it happen. Right. Yes, things are lessened. And yes, again, I just don't think God specifically put him for her as a husband. I mean, how many of y'all put a one in the chat if you think that God said, you know what, Blueface is her husband. He is going to be there forever. They're going to live happily ever after, have more kids. They're going to have a blissful marriage. Put a one in the chat if you think that's the case. Put in the chat if you think that God, no, it's just lust. It's a toxic relationship. Future, she's going to look back. How the hell are you with something like that? Put a 2 in the chat in that case. Let me keep going here. Thank you, Darlene. Guys, make sure y'all hit the like. Hey, baby, how are you doing? I love you. Thank you for coming. She said she never learned her lesson. Moved her from that. She thinks she's going back. You know, remember God took her, she left in hindsight. She went to have the baby by herself. She was talking all her, oh, I ain't gonna be with him no motherfucker. You know, I'm just done with him. You know, but she ended up going back. And honestly, just think about it. In DV relationships, most of the time, pretty much 90% of the time, most women go back after they've had some type of altercation with that man, or they've had some type of emotional argument with that man. Usually go back. You know, it takes a woman that's in a DV relationship to move the hell on, to get on, you know. It takes him having a baby on the outside. Sometimes really laying hands on her, you know. But I just, that God specifically sent him for her. I just really don't. Even though her hardcore fans want them to be married. Oh, thank you, man. Why would you for something like this? This guy, we have seen how he moves. And we have seen her do her nothing but dirty in most cases. When he does treat her nice, we rarely have seen, right? We have rarely seen him in public. He treats her nice behind down and all that. We have really, just think about it. When have we just really seen him just treat her like a queen, the queen she is? When have we ever seen him just love on her in public? I'll wait. We have seen them go live together and always trying, like I said, belittle her, talk about her, tell her all the negative comments that's in there. Like someone said, oh, Chrisean, why you don't bathe? Hear that? They said, they're asking you why you didn't bathe. Nigga, you're supposed to be my goddamn man, okay? Why would you even repeat that shit to me? It's about respect, right, ladies? Hell yes, it is. So again, I'm just hoping that Chrisean can just, Lord, if she can meet a preacher, if she can meet somebody else, God, take him off of her. Really, his mother doesn't even want her with him. Let him the mom. How about that? Let him be with the mom, because we know that the mother is very into him. She's constantly, oh, my son, this, my son, this. And yes, that's his mother. She has the right to do that. But it's giving, sometimes it gives us, what do y'all say? She said, does Ronnie have the right to request a paternity test? Hey, Darlene. Yes. I'm going to get into Ronnie. I'm definitely going to get into Ronnie. She said they have belittled and abused each other. Oh, absolutely they have. That's why I'm saying, Shantae, they should not get married. They really shouldn't get married. And they're like, hey, you tell them not to get married. Damn it. Look at the situation. Look at the relationship. It's very toxic. We know it's very toxic. Why would you want either of them, I guess, to be miserable? I mean, I'm not saying it's everything's Blue's fault. No, I'm not. However, we've seen how he moves, and we've seen how she moves as well. However, she did show how much she just was loving the hell out of his, loving his damn dirty draws in public, and he still continued to just what's the word I want to do? Say just dog her out. That's all he did in public, was pretty much dog her out. She said, we can't figure that she is just as violent. And she said, we can't forget that she is just as violent and manipulative. Now, a lot of folks are saying that she's manipulative. And like I say, I hope to God that what she's presenting right now, genuine. I hope that the way she's moving right now is sincere. But from what I understand, she does have a out of Baltimore. Why didn't you go to court? See, that's that, when I saw that, put it in the chat if she did settle that issue with her having a Baltimore. But why did you go to court? If you had court, why the hell did you go to court? It's like you're fucking up, So Shantae, when she does little things like this, it makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder. Where's Tony? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. She said, not a victim. No. And but it's like I see her. I mean, why would you want to marry somebody because they put your name on their chin? Who gives if you put my name on your chin? That's not going to take care of me financially. That's not going to protect me, because we are the least protected women here on earth. We are. I fail to realize that we really are. And in her case, she is. Why doesn't he have security for her since he's her husband? Why has he not arranged for security for her? No, she's not a 5 celebrity or 10-star celebrity, whatever you want to call it, but she is his wife, right? She's his wife, and folks know her. She has a lot of fans. Why he doesn't have security for her? It reminds me of Kamala when she was running around with the Secret Service, was not protecting her at all. Did y'all notice that? Folks running all up on her and shit. They didn't give a damn. So why didn't he have security for her? Doesn't he have security for her and her child? He's yappy. Oh, Ronnie this, Ronnie that. We'll get into that. She said, as for one day, who want to be with somebody who go whoop on you in front of your kid, a person, and say, I love you, don't mean they love you. Doesn't mean they love you. For real, absolutely. It's a typical DV and toxic relationship, guys. A lot of us have been there, done it. It is a typical DV toxic relationship. And especially with her, because it's like she have a lot of not cool, but a lot of confidence, right? At first, she didn't have a lot of confidence or anything. It pumped her up, kind of helped made her. Hold on 1 second. Y'all probably read my lips. Yeah, making all that damn noise. I'm on live. Okay, guys. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm way down here. Thank you. Thank you. Shantae says one. Right. She's agreeing that God has not sent Blue for her. And I know a lot of her hardcore fans and a lot of her hardcore bloggers want them to be married and in love. Guys, you have to be realistic. You have to think realistically about the situation, about their relationship. Be real. You know damn well if they get married, it's still going to be toxic, either from her side. So just, kind of let them be apart. Just hopefully she can move on, but I doubt it. But the way she was speaking on this video, yeah, we got married on the phone. I guess if that's what you want to call it. And I don't blame her. Nigga, why you didn't get a marriage certificate? Let me tell you something. He is not going to officially marry her, okay? First of all, until he has a full, he's not going to marry her until he has a prenup, baby, in place. We know this. Because first of all, he's stingy as hell. He's shy. He's good at getting her money. However, he's not good at giving her the money. He's definitely going to have a prenup, guys. That's one of the reasons why I felt like they weren't married. I'm like, where's the prenup? Because we know this bastard. He's going to get a prenup because he's stingy. He's shysty. She said, let's be for real. Would she be ready for any man to call a husband Blueface or not? Not really, because honestly, she has a lot of work to do on herself and with her child. She really does, Shantae. She has a lot of work to do with her child and herself. Mentally, physically, everything. She just does. I just think that she should be working on herself, be in therapy, and she should be trying to handle what's going on with her child. And that's just on period. People don't like the facts. They don't like to be realistic. She needs to be taking care of her child, making sure that he gets all the required attention that he needs. And I'm just putting that out there. Okay. It's just facts. We can't just pretend that nothing's has not happened. She has to take care of that. And hopefully she will without dealing with his shit. Leave him there trying to see my hand. Leave him there in the penitentiary where he's at. You can't run shit from prison. And that's allow these men to run shit from prison. No. You need to be thinking about yourself financially. What you're going to do. What's your next move? You want to do a show? Let's start the family. Let's do that. Stop waiting on him because I can foresee that he's going to be he was before he went in there. That's what I see. She said, I don't think God is going to let him out because I think that he's not finished with him yet. And she falls back in the same trap again. And she did not learn her lesson. I'm praying that she does. A lot of folks are saying that she can talk a good talk. If you look at this video, let me go back to it. Let's continue it. If you look at this video, she does talk a good talk. She does talk a good game as if she, is really trying to make a.
Well, look, I'm getting a little chubby and I want to go work out. I needed workout clothes. I needed to get stuff for Christmas for my family. I wanted to do like Christmas shopping and stuff. It was Black Friday.
Thick.
What? Like, it was a win-win, but when he throw his little tantrums, no, we're not together. Y'all know, y'all been following my little journey with.
Now she's kind of being conflicting. She's saying, oh no, we're not together. Can you keep it that way? Can you do us a favor and keep it that way, Precious? Please.
Surrendering, giving up secular music. People, places, and things. That's what I call it, right? Just giving it up for real, and then just trying to navigate this journey with God for real.
She's talking a damn good talk. Excuse my French. She is talking a damn good talk. What do y'all think? Y'all think she's being genuine? And that tattoo is easy to come up too. Mm-hmm. Shantae gonna tell it like it goes. She says Blueface is a mess, but I can't blame him solely. No, we definitely can't blame him solely. However, he would be a big part of it. He would be a big part of her backsliding. He really would be. As soon as he gets out, it's it's on. It's like, okay, here we are fornicating. If you really want to be literal about things, the first thing they're gonna do is fornicate, right? So I would just hope that she just continues. She said, Marie, you think it was DV? Hell yeah, I think it was some DV involved. I think it was DV on both. Honestly, I think she even swung on his ass. We've seen where she's burst him in his eye and burst him in his mouth. She can get busy. She can't get busy. However, he's a boxer. And from the way that he attacked her friend Marsh, please, he doesn't give a shit about women at all. He would knock a woman the hell out. He would. And that's just trifling and sad to me. She said blue cheese might be the downfall of Chrisean. Absolutely. Hell, he is right now, I believe, in my opinion, that he is her current downfall. I believe that everything that she had in the past with and all this, because a lot of the things that she was doing previously, guys, she was trying to, him jealous, make him mad, or loving him, or running behind him, fighting behind him. It was kind of due to him as well. That if he was out of her life, and a good man was to come into her life, I think that she'd be okay. I really do, but I just don't the one. And I don't give a shit what nobody. A lot of her hardcore fans, Blueface, fuck Blueface, fuck him, because he's no good, and y'all know he's not any good. Come on now. Chrisean needs professional help. Absolutely, she needs professional help, and he needs to allow her to go get it. Men, it's like they dog so long in those type of relationships, right? And we baby this, baby that, you home, we cook for the bitches, tear them down in the bed and all that. But they still have a tendency to just mistreat us or talk shit to us, right? However, once you just decide, get in your way and move on in silence, child, that hurts him worse than any goddamn thing. And I just wish that Chrisean would do that. I really do. She said, Queen. She said, and they both would have had to sign the marriage license. Absolutely. He would have definitely had a prenup. I don't care what nobody says. Shantae trying to say something. Let me keep going. Lois and Ronnie has the right to a paternity test. I want to kind of get into that as well. Like I said, it's not going to be a very long live. Just get straight to the point. She said she hasn't displayed any queen characteristics to Shantae. Now, when I say that she looks like she is changing, like she's trying to humble herself, even if it is a front, right, Shantae, even if it's a front, she is has a new PR team. Who freaking knows? The point is, she's not coming on live with the bullshit. You get it? It's, move like a lady, move with couth, move, that's what I've been seeing. We know that in that store, wherever she was with Ronnie, they would have been tearing her down up in there had she not tried to, what is it? Like I said, humble herself. They would have been going down. She says, and the reason God will continue to let it go on is because she's the same person as Blueface. And guess what? We already know Shantae does what? Come down light. It comes to the light every time. If God is going to continue to allow them to get married and, like you're saying, and things of that nature, allow her to continue in that relationship, then there's something else going on in the background, because we know that he can do no wrong. You get it? So there's something else going in the background. Yeah. We've seen how she kind of came out and kind of dressed like him, wore a hair, just very infatuated, obsessed. We've seen her also act this way, right? And then next thing you know, she's flipped. So since she's been out of jail, I haven't seen her just flip yet. Hopefully she won't flip, but we'll see, guys. They're both toxic. This is what Shantae said. They're both toxic. Absolutely. She said equally. Yes, we've seen them both cut up. We have. Like I said, I'm hoping that this is not a front. I'm hoping that she's not, what's the word I want to say? Acting fugazi, fugazing us or hoodwinking us. I'm hoping she's not. But a lot of her old fans know how she is, and a lot of her family members know how she is. And somebody else is going to come out besides Shantae and tell us what's really going on. She said, then why doesn't he just request a test to the drama? Okay, let's get into that, because maybe Miss Mara is really wanting to get into this. She said Chrisean is far from a queen. Yes, indeed. She said she chased that man until she got him. Absolutely. And guess what? It's like you get what you ask for, right, guys? You get what you ask for. Maybe I need to do a story time about that. You get what you ask for. You fool with a nigga and they got a woman and you just like, oh, this is my man, fuck that hoe, you know how I go. And then once you get them, you get what you ask for, ladies. And guess what? It's not all sunny and beautiful and none of that shit. It's hell because of how you got them. So look with her, I'm not going to say that that's a curse, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Has happened since she was fooling with him, knowing that he was with Jaden. Because I couldn't understand that when I first got into her, doing commentary. I was like, wow, why is this guy at this other woman's house, the other baby mom's house at Christmas and all that? I'm like, what the hell? Shouldn't he be with Chrisean? until I found out that, you know, allegedly she was fooling with him while he was with Jada and so on and so on. Right. Yeah. She said, and still playing with God and her fan base. You know, she used to clown the fans. Remember that, guys. We haven't forgotten. I have not forgotten Shantae, and I believe neither has her fans. But she does have a group of hardcore fans that will that's ride or die for her, and that will, you know, kind of talk shit to us in the process. But I'm telling y'all, she's gonna do you again. She's going to do you again. If this is not legit, she is definitely going to do y'all again. So get ready. I think that like I said, it could be PR. So she has a new PR team, someone who's telling her, hey, you need to chill, you need to act humble, you need to be, you know, ladylike, you know. But if it's not true, child, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. They are the same two people, though. She's saying that they are the same two people. Now, I have seen them cut up. Like I said, I have seen her cut up. I have seen him cut up. I think by her not drinking and smoking anymore. What do you think, Shantae? By her not drinking and smoking anymore, that, you know, I just seen a video the other day where they were saying that alcohol is like a demon. Like once you drink alcohol, right? If you drink enough alcohol, it changes your mindset. It changes the way you move. It changes the way you speak. It changes the way, you know, some people get freaky on alcohol. Some people get violent on alcohol. And I was like, wow, you know, that is interesting. Like it's somewhat of a demon spirit. I can see that. Really, nothing really just comes out great after drinking alcohol. I mean, you know, I feel that folks need to be joyous and, you know, happy when they drink, but you never really see that. You either see somebody clowning, trying to burst bottles across somebody's head, or you see them, you know, trying to, you know, fill up on the next nigga, you know, shit like that. So, considering that she's not drinking anymore, allegedly, and not, you know, doing any substances anymore, maybe her mind is a bit more clear. What do y'all think? Maybe her mind's a bit more clear. And maybe the foolery is not there, since, you know, again, when you're high and you're fucked up, you know, you have a tendency, you know, to kind of act like someone else, like there's you've been possessed, kind of, you know, like, oh yeah, I want that nigga right there, you know, or you see somebody you like and you just like, damn, I can, you know, I can hit that tonight and keep it moving, shit like that, you know. So I just think that since she's not drinking or anything anymore, I think that her mind's a little bit more clear. What do you think, Shantae? She said, if he couldn't be loyal to the women he was with since high school, why does people think Chrisean is any different? And that's what I'm saying. I don't think he can. I definitely don't think he can be loyal to her. He's a very high risk guy. High risk, not only with females, but I believe he's high risk to, you know, go play for the other team. Allegedly, I really feel that way because again, I've told you guys, I've seen the statistics where men have where it's become so monotonous with men that has had so many women. Remember, he said he's had over 1,000 women. Okay. You know, making love to 1,000 women or making love to women has become monotonous to him. It's become the same old to him, right? And so they want something different. And I just believe that in his case. I really do. Look at how he's done his face. I mean, come on. That shit's crazy to me. She cracked that man in the head with a whole bottle. Nah, this is two toxic people fighting. Right. See what I'm saying? You know, especially if you're full of that liquor, full of that whatever you're on. It has a tendency to kind of possess you and make you do the foolio. I mean, I remember seeing him pushing her around on the hotel cart. She hanging all off of, just disrespectful, you know, just disrespectful, period. Somebody in prison act like he married them. Wait, somebody in prison act like he married them, but it's not legally because there's no paperwork you have to sign. I just hope she doesn't fall for the same lies. Absolutely. That's exactly what I said, Darlene. You know, why give me a damn 976 preacher? Oh, yeah, 976. Yeah, I need a preacher. Please get on the phone with me and let me say my vows. Now, nigga, go give me a marriage license and we'll talk. How about that? You know, a woman should never marry a man in prison. Right. We've seen, what is her name? Remy Ma. Remember her and her man got married in prison. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get on now. She said I was single for years and focus on me and my kids. That's right. It's perfectly fine to do that. Hell, you can get in the bathtub and go out by your goddamn self. I'm just saying, you know, you don't have to put up with bullshit from a nigga, okay? Just to say, I got a nigga. No, it doesn't work that way. Or just to say I have a husband. No, ladies. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit, that girl, you got me going. She said she's still chasing a man. Child, I will hope not. She's saying that they're not together. And I think that the reason why she's speaking this way too is because he's not outside in the free world. You know, she knows exactly where he is. So she really is not really concerned as she would be if he was out. What do y'all say? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, Summer Seas today. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Guys, make sure y'all share this video, like this video. I'm way up here. Hey, Cancer 66. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Like, subscribe, right, guys? Oh, shit, I'm way up here, y'all. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Hey, Maria Brooks, how are you? Thank you for coming. She says some kind of treatment. Right. Hopefully that's what they have because Shantae was right. You can get clean physically without doing any type of substances. However, really you need to get in some type of like hospital drug treatment facility because again, I told you my mother got off crack like cold turkey. However, there were some mental things going on there. You need the counseling, the therapy of it all, you know, that aspect of it. If you're trying to be clean, I guess, and come out of whatever it is that you're on and are not, right? See, I don't know, Blue, what makes you guys think that he did? Why would he do himself like that? His face like that? He looks a fucking mess. It's like even if he doesn't become famous, get another hit song or anything in the future, what is he going to do with a face like that? What is he going to do? And then you got to think about your child, but he's going to go through and see, right? And we've seen, again, how he's moved with the child. We've seen how he's moved with the child. And honestly, I get the feeling like it's like he really just doesn't just love that child like he loves his other kids to me. Because bitch ass nigga, excuse my French, the way you treat her kids is the way you're going to treat my baby. Like, how dare you put expose my child out on the internet? Come on now. And the internet, you know, country. She said, and that really needs help. That one help. They will be in a drug program every day in meetings. That's what he needs to be. Hopefully he's doing that, but we know he's not because look at his damn face. You know, I don't understand why people don't talk enough about her drug and alcohol abuse. It's serious. Now, Shantae, again, we've seen her full. We have seen her full. We have seen her, you know, just talking out of it. We've seen how online, how she kind of ignored her child every now and then. But I'm just hoping that she's clean, Shantae. And I know Shantae saying she needs to go to a facility. Hopefully she is going to some type of meetings, you know, hopefully she is doing that. But I'm pretty sure she probably would have let us know that, oh yeah, I'm in a drug facility. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So I just don't know because I've seen her fucked up. Excuse my French. I've seen her lit. But again, I started doing commentary on her from when she had the baby. When she had the baby and moving forward. However, a lot of these fans and folks that known them have seen like the really nasty stuff. I mean, I've seen where the house has been nasty. I've seen, you know, her walk to the dealership with her panties and stuff on, allegedly. Stuff like that, like trifling shit. I've seen it, some of it. I really have. Hopefully, again, she has moved on. Oh, hi, Gia. Gia with the beautiful name. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Happy Sunday. Yes. Give me a second, guys. Somebody's knocking at the door. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, now Lucifer is crashing out in prison. Oh, yes. He's crashing out. He wants to be home. And who else? Who just went to prison recently? Who we said was really going to be crashing out? Put it in the chat, guys. Gia says, I don't think that Rock is clean. She would be moving different. Why is she still entertaining a relationship with Blue? That's what I'm saying. Now, I feel like to me, and maybe I'm a little naive. Yeah. But to me, she sounds different, right? And I feel that she's kind of talking. Any other time, I feel that's my baby. You know, my baby daddy said that, you know, he wants me to stay in the house and I got to do right and I got to do this and that, you know. But she did say, well, baby, I want to go to Black Friday. But the way she spoke about the marriage thing, Gia, I just feel like she's not believing it. She's not feeling it. Like, nah, I'm not really married. This nigga put a preacher on the phone. I guess so. But I just haven't. Have you guys seen anything lately where she's been violent? Where she's, because remember before she used to be real violent, real ignorant, every day as hell. She's been real ratchet in some cases. However, I guess lately I haven't seen her to where she's been acting that way here lately. Seems like she's been kind of quiet lately. What do y'all say? Alicia, how are you doing? Thank you for coming, sister. Make sure y'all support for me. She said he didn't expose the child. She wouldn't take the baby, taking the baby to get the procedure. Now, from what we understand is, did he not put something on the internet showing the child's medical issue? Put it in there, mamita. Blueface should have he never should have had him, but he has them. I think he's kind of selfish in a way, because again, he doesn't really have a full-fledged relationship with a female, even though that's what she wants, and that he doesn't want Chrisean, of course, to move around, because he know that, really Chrisean can kind of make him $1 or $2. So I know. She said, rock serious psychotherapy and rehab to learn how to deal with everyday life. I agree that she really does need psychotherapy, because I've always said extensive therapy, Gia, but that's the word I'm looking for, psychotherapy. She really needs hardcore ass therapy. Those things don't go away. Your memories don't go away. The negative, the egregious, the nefarious incidents that have happened between her and Blue and her other folks and her family, they don't go away. So she really needs help. All of them, really, the whole damn family. It's not him that allows her to give birth. It's not him that allowed her to give birth. It was God who allowed her to have the baby. Absolutely, I agree. But at the same time, if it's just I've always said that she did that. She did do that. Shantae says she might have slowed down, but not clean, which is why she is picking up weight. When you slow down or stop using, you pick up weight. Slow down or stop using. Right. That's what I'm saying. She seems like she's healthier. She's glowing. She may have stopped or slowed down. Correct, Shantae? She said, I doubt she stopped completely. She says she doesn't listen to circular music. She stopped drinking. She stopped doing all of that. Now, probation, which I do believe that is one of her stipulations, that she needs to be drug tested. She needs to be drug tested. She needs to be alcohol tested. Hopefully it's random, and hopefully it's often, maybe weekly or every bi-weekly. Hopefully it's a lot, So if that's the case, then maybe she's off of it. We have to see. We're not sure how often she is tested. Hopefully it's often. I've seen judges put it like weekly, every couple of days and shit. You coming in there to take a test, So yeah. She said it's crazy how every time she goes live, it's about Blueface. What about her child and her lack of development for the child, his age? That shit is serious. We saw how that baby looked on Friday. A lot of folks have been saying that in the comments, like, you coming out here about Blueface. What about your child? Tell us about, his improvement, things of that nature. Maybe she probably doesn't want to discuss the child. However, I really believe that will, help her perception, or help what the fans, think of her, if she does bring out the real deal about the child is, taking care of business with the child. I just wouldn't play with that. I wouldn't even, like you're saying, G, I'll be like, well, guys, me and my child, we went to therapy today. He's doing this, he's doing that. That's just something I would do for my fans. Wish she would, come out and tell us and let us know something. I just wish. But like folks say, oh, it's not your business, but you're in the chat and you're listening, Let's be realistic. We're just doing here. She says, what true fans want her to be with somebody who's going to whoop on her, right? But a lot of the fans do want her with him. They really want her with him, and they're praising the Lord and shouting from the hilltops. Guys, it's just craziness. Let me just get on down here to where we are, and then let's just go. I want to kind of touch on what Ronnie did. Been violent because she knew she had that court hearing in November, right? But look, is it true? Put it in the chat, Shantae, someone, if it's true that she does in fact have a warrant out of Baltimore. I want to see if that's what, if she does have a warrant, okay, guys? And if so, child, she said people still want us to ignore his development, and it's showing even more. It's really sad. You know, honestly, Shantae, and Chad, I can really just cut loose on her for that. I really can, but it's like, you know, none of us are perfect. I know none of us are perfect. However, it upsets me as a mother and a grandmother now that, you know, folks can kind of like cheer her on. We know she had folks in her ear. Oh, girl, when I was young, I was drinking, I used to smoke and everything. My baby, bitch, that's you. You know, it just seemed like it would have been a natural for her to just immediately stop because you know you're affecting your child. I'm just saying, you know, we just have to be real, you know, real. Number one, just have to be real. And no, we're not talking about the child. We're just being realistic. And y'all need to be realistic, other folks. Y'all really do. You know, if you're going to, you know, be down with her, tell her the truth. Tell her what she needs to do. Be true with her. Let's go ahead and get into the Ronnie video. Look at this fool here. Child, look at his face. I mean, yeah. And believe me, I have been with some of the most real ass niggas in life, okay? But I never went for something like this. With the face like that, never. No. Because I feel like if your face is like this, you really don't give a shit about nothing. Not her, not your kids, nothing. I'm sorry. And now they say, oh, it's a way he expresses himself. No, it's bullshit. That looks a fucking mess. It does. Let me pull up this video. Ronnie. Hold on, guys. Let's just pull it up, even though we know y'all seen it. Let me just kind of
my fucking son. What you want to do? Excuse me. What do you want to do? I'm calling the cops. I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah. Calling the cops. Police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. Time to go. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me, sir. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me. You a fucking police bitch. Excuse me. You a fucking bitch. Excuse me. I need you out the nigga. I don't give a fuck you talking about. Okay, more. I need you out the more, nigga. Okay, I need you out the more.
That was very whoa. Because the way he ran up on her is if he wanted to lay hands on her. Let me make sure y'all seeing this. I'm sorry. Yeah, the way he ran up on her is if he really wanted to kind of put hands on her, and he's acting as if he's certain it's his child, you know, acting like he want to grab the child and all that. It's like, nigga, you know, that I would have reflexed and slapped the shit out of him. That if that was me, if he was approaching me with my child and tried to grab my child, oh hell no, it's not going that route. But it's just interesting how he approached her. I wonder how he knows where she was. It makes you wonder, right? My question is, do y'all think Ronnie would have pulled that type of stunt if Blueface was out? Put it in the chat. Do y'all think that he would have pulled that stunt if Blueface was out? Like I said, he ran up on that girl as if he was ready to put hands on her or, you know, like really like attack her. And it looked to me like Chrisean was kind of, you know, kind of scared of him. She was kind of afraid of him. She must know what he's kind of capable of. What do y'all say? She must know that he can probably get, you know, really ignorant. What do y'all say? But do you think that he would have pulled this while Blue was out? I want to know. I know Calissa said in her live that if Blue was out, it would have been some more shit. He probably would have been back in jail. He would have been an idiot for that. He really would have if he would have attacked him. But do y'all think he would have pulled this if Blue's out? And that's where I'll come in to where I'm asking, where is her security? Why has he not gotten his wife security? That is your wife. Why you don't have her security, sir? Since you're so the shit, why have you not gotten your wife security? That's what I would like to know. Well, I'm asking you, sir, where's her security? His security, her security. It's very interesting how this guy ran up on her. how he's saying he's calling her a fed, how he's calling her the police. You know, he knows her as well. Remember, they were together before. He does know her. For him to be calling her a fed and a cop and a snitch, pretty much. What do y'all think about that? You know, they were kind of like Bonnie and Clyde at one point, were they not? What do y'all think about that? Let me see what y'all saying. Hold on, I gotta go back up here, child. Y'all know I'll be behind any damn kind of. She said, she said, he don't care about nothing. Are you speaking of him? Let me know. And allegedly, they were at the mall talking at first. This was planned. Really, Shantae? Really? You know, I would be so pissed if I was to find out that this was staged. I really would be pissed off. I will be. And as a fan as well, I would be pissed off if this was staged. You know, and they say that sometimes they have a tendency to kind of stage stuff like that, you know, especially if they're filming for a show. Thank you, Shantae. She said, and things went left when he asked her why the baby didn't have a coat on. I'm sure it's cold up there because it's cold down here in the South. And the baby doesn't have on a coat. That's the kind of shit. This is where people start talking, you know. But it should be common sense. And it should be a natural for you to put a coat on your child when it's cold. And people, a lot of these fans will be like, well, why y'all talking about she putting on the coat? Bitch, listen. It's common sense to put a coat on your child when it's freaking freezing outside. You know, stop trying to justify all the bullshit, the fuck shit. The child needs a coat on if it's cold. That's just common sense. He had a reason to ask her that. She was there for 5 hours. Wow, 5 hours. Hey, T-Money, how you doing? Yeah, this is crazy. I wouldn't say he was going to put hands on them. Not necessarily the baby, but her. That he, you know, the way he was acting as if he really wanted to just start swinging on her, you know? And he was complaining about the fact she had someone else holding her child. It let the little girl, whoever that person was not holding that baby right. Pick my damn baby head up. It's just a little shit like that, you know, to make you cut loose on somebody, you know? I'm a diehard fan too, but I'm not stupid and God gives you common sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Give me a second, guys. Hold on 1 second, okay? Okay, guys, thank y'all for being patient. The day before y'all. That's what she's saying, the day before y'all. Oh my God, oh man, I jumped all the way down. A coat and a snuggly cap on his little head. Absolutely. She said, shit, Rock had that. I'm just reading it, you know, and I'm like, shit, Rock had that Ross juicy sweatsuit with her whole gut out, as cold as it was. Right. I did see the Juicy Couture, and it was Ross, the Ross brand, right? They do have those at Ross, guys. So yeah. Damn, we've been here almost an hour, guys. I don't want to keep y'all long. She said she had money. I used to like the velour 2 pieces back in the day. I can't wear that shit no more. She'll take my ass got fat. Shit. I used to be fine on the hips and shit. I thought I was the shit. She said, Maria Brooks says that day it was in the 40s in the DMV. Really? It was cold. That baby ain't having no clothes, no hat on, or nothing. Save him. You see, and then, you know, people be like, why y'all talking? Why? Look at the shit some of these people do. That's the reason why people talk. That is the reason why. And you can't stop anyone from voicing their opinion. You can't. That's why I love my channel. You come on here and voice your opinion. You cannot stop someone from voicing their opinion and being realistic. You cannot. Damn, you know, some people be doing some crazy shit, you know, saying some crazy shit, just goofy ass shit sometimes. You know, they'll come in your comments and just say the most goofiest shit, you know? Like, be realistic, be honest with yourself, and be honest with her. She said, Shantae, I was wondering how the protection order or whatever it's called so fast. Yes, I saw that, T-Money. Now, she did file a protective order, but she only did it. It was only for like a week or so. It makes you wonder. Usually those things last for months, right? Or hell, she should have got it indefinitely if she was so afraid, right? She said, yep, she did that. She did that before she met with him. That is, boy, I'll be mad as hell if that's the case, guys. I'm going to be very upset because, we look at her like she's one of our kids, We're not looking at her like, oh, we're the die-hard fans like some of these folks are. We look, we try to give our sisters a little bit of advice and try to kind of steer them the right direction. Because a lot of us have been there, done it. Some of us have not, but a lot of us have been there, done it. Let me get out of that goddamn freezer. Gia says, that's an innocent child. What do people think? We should keep our mouths closed, and we are seeing this baby being neglected. Folks are crazy as fuck. Right. That's craziness, and if it's, I get very sentimental. I guess I get very kind of sad when it comes down to the kids. I don't play. My son's my grandbaby. Like, hell no. She said, they give me a read for allowing our opinions as long as we are not disrespectful. Absolutely. For real. She said they have to go to court or it's been thrown out. Because I know, shout out to Corey Lombardi. A lot of the stuff I use is from his channel. So shout out to him. He be having the receipts, goddamn, a lot of times. We are mothers at the end of the day, and I don't play about my babies. Period. But you got some other trifling bitches out here now, trifling ass women out here that agrees with some of the F stuff, That's what you call a trifling mother. And a lot of times they really can't see it, but we can. So yeah, mine's or not, right? I dropped my dog off to a sitter and I packed a damn cool coat in the bag. Right? People look at their dogs like their kids. If folks can take care of their dogs and get their dogs a coat, I mean, come on. Chrisean doesn't have any good motherly instincts. We try to give folks the benefit of the doubt. We really do, but they have to show otherwise. They really do. Look at the money laughing shit. Maria says, he came in the mall. Ronnie had a coat on, a sweater, jacket, glove. Lord forgive me. Ronnie say, fuck that. It's freezing out here. He was covered. He was good to go. That's why he was upset, guys, because the baby didn't have all of that on. I'm just saying shit. Yes. So, guys, Lord forgive me. Shit. Ronnie had on a mask, did he not? He looked like he was finna jack the goddamn mall. Robbed the damn mall the way he was looking. Shit, he was covered up. You couldn't tell if he was black or fucking white. Could you? So, shit. It's just a sad all the way around, guys. Like I said, I would hope that they're really changing. I really would hope that, we'll see. We shall see. What else I want to touch on before I go? Excuse me, guys. I noticed that when Carlissa was live earlier, a lot of folks were saying, they like, why are you speaking on your son? Why? That's her son, guys. That is her son. You have to accept it. That is her blood. That's her child. She had that boy. Even though he can be a VAN, she had him. Even though he can be very disrespectful to his mother, she had him. And she loves him. She does love him. And my advice to Calista is that I know you love him. I know you like to try to justify your son's egregious actions and behavior. I know you try to justify it because some mothers do, some mothers don't be realistic. Some mothers are just, they love their kids and they feel that their kids can do any damn thing. They have them pretty much spoiled, as we say. However, sometimes, Calissa, you need to use tough love. You need to utilize tough love. Really, at this point, ma'am, you need to let go and let God. You see how he's moving. Let go and let God take care of that. He's a grown-ass man. Let him go. That's the only thing I can tell her to do in his case. That's the only thing I can tell her to do. So, yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. Girl, people crazy. I swear, man, I do not want to entertain this ish in the upcoming year. Tired of this ish on my timeline. I totally agree. And, I really want to get into, like, a lot of real topics, real stories, real alignments. Guys, it's so much going on. It's so much. I want to do a lot of news, guys. It's just so much going on. It's like, damn, every time the timeline pops up on Instagram, a woman has been gone, killed. They have. And it's just sad. I want to talk about that. I want to know who they are. How did it happen, you know? I really do. So I really want to get into more different commentary. Absolutely. Yeah. Where you from again? You do, you say do too. Oh, no, the country down here in the South. From the South. No, I'm nothing from up that way, child. No. I'm from the South. Texas, that is. Yes. So yeah, I'm from Texas. T-Money. Folks say, ooh, Marie sounds so country. Yeah, from Texas. So yeah, guys, we'll see what happens in the future regarding this, but just be prepared that we want to do other topics, guys. I just wanted to touch on this because I knew something wasn't right with that. Something wasn't right with that. Because she would have been came out, well, I'm married now, goddamn, that's my motherfucking husband. She didn't do that. And it just actually happened in October. The way the auntie was talking as if it was back in Vegas. Lying? Girl, stop lying, child. All for clout. It's just crazy because her and Carlissa are both grown-ass women. And it's like they're on here for clout for their net, where in her case, her nephew, and in her mom's case, her son. She said, I think she's angry because she's not a blue. Wait, I think she's angry because that's not a blue. Is what you wish for. You better think first. Absolutely. Thank you. She said, y'all have a good night and an amazing week. You too, Shantae. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, we want your channel to grow. Thank you. Variety will be good. I'm here for it. Absolutely. I'm excited about it as well. T-Money, I'm very excited about it. So thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and you share this content. Make sure you stay subscribed, guys. You know, subscribe. Make sure you let folks know that we're going to be coming with a lot of news, not a lot of politics, but a lot of news and just real life stories and, you know, how we can relate. Shit like that. Just being real, you know, as women, okay? She said, Marie, have a blessed night and keep telling the truth, sister. Absolutely, Marie. Thank you, guys. Okay, before I go, guys, you know I want to show y'all my grandbaby stuff. Hold on. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Hold on. My son is on his way over here because I cooked. You know they run over here when you cook, child. Y'all know they run over here when you cook. So this is his first one right here, you know. Look there, her got a little tooth. Can y'all see? Her got a little tutu. Look at the little tutu. Isn't it so cute? That's my baby. She's so cute, guys. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram, okay, guys, so y'all can see my little baby, okay? And let's see what else she got. Ooh, look at this girl. Not corduroy. Ah, my baby. Make sure y'all like, support the channel, okay? If y'all want to buy a cutie pie something, let me know. I'm going to try to post her sometime tonight, maybe. And here's your last one. Is she so cute? That is my baby, goddamn. I wish my son would. Baby, it would be on in their life. His girlfriend like too. I'm serious. I'm crazy. When it come down to mine, that's right. So, yes, thank you, Gia. Thank y'all so much. Okay, guys, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. And just be prepared. Like I say, we want variety. We want variety. And we may have to start off down here, guys, and work our way up with some real ass shit. Okay, real ass tea. Okay, so I love you guys, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. What y'all say? Let's see how we're gonna come out of here. Be blessed. Have a great week, guys. Have a great week. Bye now.
How can I play with these niggas? I'd rather cut me a nigga out. And I cannot worry about a hoe talking shit. Cause I can just sit on her nigga mouth. And ain't got no time for no feelings. I gotta run up my bank account. And if a hoe ever say